this is the 2-slice touchscreen 800-watt toaster. Company sent me this product to check it out and make a video for it, so let's do it. First off, really sharp looking design with the stainless steel housing. Looks great on any countertop, but if you already have a stainless kitchen design, this is going to fit right in. It's about 10 inches long by 6 inches wide and about 7.5 inches tall, and it weighs in at about 3 pounds. Super light. And it has the dual 1.5-inch wide slots, which is good for those thicker artisan breads, bagels, waffles, English muffins, that kind of stuff. It has 4 feet on the bottom, and you can see you've got an option here to wrap the cable up if you want to get rid of some of the extra space. The cable is about 2 foot long, a little over 2 foot long. This is my first touchscreen toaster. It has a 7.2-inch touchscreen with a really easy to understand interface. It's super easy to operate. Everything you need is pictured right on the screen. You just take your bread, insert it in. You choose the type of bread that you're using from the 6 available options. For instance, here I have 647 bread because I'm watching my ballerina-like figure. This is the wheat bread, so I'm just going to put this as grain for now. And you have 6 different available options. We have white bread, a bagel, waffle, a muffin, grain bread, which is what I have it on now. You can see it flashing. And we have gluten-free bread. Then once you've done that, you choose from your 6 different darkness levels. We have warm bread, we have light toast, we have golden brown, dark toast, heavily dark toast, and pretty much burnt toast. Some people like it that way. I'm more of a golden brown myself. If you're like me, you have a favorite type of toast, and I noticed that it remembers the last setting that you had it on. Once you make your selection, it's just as easy as pressing down the lever. And you can see that there's a real-time digital counter that's going to show you the remaining toasting time, so there's no guesswork as to when that toast is going to pop up. They've also given you a manual that goes through all the different functions and things you can do on it. For instance, they tell you if you wanted to do a bagel, you would hit the bagel button and you would cut the bagel in half, and you would put the cut sides facing outward to give you a crisp on the one side and the nice warmed inside. There we go. Light golden brown, just like I like it. And you can see that the toasting was relatively consistent. I've never had a toaster that was perfectly consistent. Whether it is or isn't a big deal to me. But this toaster also has a 30-second reheat option on it. So if I wanted to, I could put the bread back in there, hit the 30-second timer, and it goes into a reheat cycle. This is also great for if you make your toast, you forget about it, and you leave it on the counter. You can just put it back in, run a reheat cycle, and it'll warm it back up for you. No guessing. I want to mention too that anytime you're running this, you can hit the X button and cancel the cycle. It'll just stop it, reset it back to where it was when you started the cycle. This also has a defrost function on it. You got to press this a few times to get it to start blinking. I think it's 3. There you go, 3 times. As if you've got frozen bread like this. Select the type of bread that you want. Let's go a little bit darker this time and let it do its thing. So what it's going to do is add 20% to the heating cycle, and then it's going to run through its normal cycle for the style of bread that you wanted. Here we go. Look at that, from defrost to dark brown. So when you're done with it, the screen will automatically time out after 3 or 4 minutes. I forget which one. If you forget and leave it on. If you want to shut it down right away and just put it to sleep, you just press the X button and you do that. And lastly, it's super easy to clean. There is a removable crumb tray. Pull this out, dump it, put it back in, wipe it down, and you're good to go. So there you go. This would obviously be good for most of your breakfast bread needs. Toast, bagels, waffles, artisan breads, gluten-free breads, all kinds of stuff. It's lightweight and compact, and it looks great on the countertop. Very nice.